It never tells me exactly when it's starting, so I'll just assume it's starting now. Hey guys! Thought I'd start out more overzealous. I didn't really explain everything with my injury, and this is about to be like a 10-minute video log about since July 12th, my 21st birthday, so I totally understand if you don't want to listen. But I would love if you did, so that I wouldn't be so confusing, because ask anyone that's hung out with me in real life, I am extremely confusing, and my mind thinks really fast, and my mouth never catches up to that. My wheels are like always spinning, and I'm like thinking, and then I don't know what I'm talking about, and just like right now. Anywho, so I've been tweeting a lot lately and on Daily Mile, so I hope that you guys, my Daily Mile friends, already know. It's official. I have a stress fracture, and it just picked up on the latest MRI that I got yesterday or Saturday, that I had for 2 hours. But let me explain everything. So July 12th, my 21st birthday, they, what's it called? Saucony sponsored this, like, 1 mile relay. And they allowed us to, like, wear these shoes that were really cool. They were, like, racing flats, and I knew from the beginning it was a bad idea. I was like, no, that's stupid. Don't run in new shoes. Don't race in new shoes. Like, what are you doing? But I was like, this is so cool. Like, I really want to do it. So I did. And it was my 21st birthday, so, I mean, it was fun, I guess. Was it worth it? Maybe. But, just kidding. So, nothing happened. I felt okay. And speed up July 12th to July 16th, my big race, I had to quit. You guys know that. I was devastated. I had a sharp pain all up and down my leg. It was the worst feeling in the world. Blah, blah, blah. My life is over. Okay, so after that, I went and got a x-ray done. And it showed that I had very clean, nice, healthy, calcium-fortified bones. And I was like, yay, that's great news, except for I'm in the worst pain of my life. But he was like, well, we think it's just tendinitis, and if it doesn't clear up in a week, then please come back, and here's this information about tendinitis. And I was like, I've had tendinitis in my shoulders from, actually just my shoulder, just my shoulder, not your shoulders, just one shoulder, since high school. And so, like, I was like, tendinitis is terrible, but, like, it's manageable. Like, do strength training, take it light for a while, and it should go away. And I was like, okay. Well, I went to Ohio the following week, and it felt pretty good. Like, it didn't hurt when I walked around. Like, I literally, from July 16th to like July 20th or so, couldn't walk. Like, I sat in a lifeguard chair. Actually, it wasn't even the lifeguard chair, because I never got on the stand. I sat in the office, and, like, I was just, like, doing nothing with my life and yelling at people from the office. It was a good time. So I couldn't really walk, and so then I started feeling better. I left for Ohio, and, like, I could walk, and I could kind of gimp around, and I had it all wrapped up just like they said, and it didn't feel terrible, and I could do the arc trainer, and I had no pain. I could swim, I had no pain. All I had was pain when I attempted to run quickly. So, and by quickly I mean like a 12-minute pace, which is quicker than my walking. Actually, not when I'm late to class, which is not anymore. So anyways, after Ohio, I booked another x-ray, because I was like, I don't feel better. This does not feel better. It's been 2 weeks. Like, I really think this might be like a stress fracture or like a ripped tendon or something. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to harass them till the sun comes up about getting me an appointment before I leave for New York for my big swim. And so I did, and I found a cancellation, and it was great. And I got an MRI done, and I got a stress stress fracture. I got another x-ray done. Both came out clean. So like both said, oh, you just basically still have an inflamed tendon and tendonitis. I was like, but I can't walk. Like, if it was inflamed, wouldn't it go away? I took all my meds. Like, I did everything you said. Like, what's going on? But they were just like, look, you have this weird problem that males get when their bones grow too fast. And 0.1 of women get it, but it's mostly males, and this is what happens. It'll go away. I can't say it, like the name, it's so long and complicated, but just know that it was like boys that go into puberty and Holly that apparently got this disease. But I was like, I've hit puberty like 6 years ago. I'm 21. That would 8 years ago actually. Anyways, so I was just like, okay. And then the doctor was like, well, because it's this and it's just tendonitis, like, you can run slowly. And I was like, oh, this is great news. Like, I'll just take this problem and call it my own. I can run, and I can run cross country, and I can have a grand old time. And so I started running last Sunday. But, oh, and I got they told me I'd had to get another x-ray done. So I got another x-ray done on Saturday. And it, of course, came out clean. And I was really happy. And I was like, okay, this is great news. I can run cross country. Maybe I won't even swim because I'll be focusing on cross country. I will be so happy. And so she even called on Sunday and said it was clean. Like, that's how nice she was to me because she knew I was in a rush. And so this week I kind of ran a bit, and it didn't really hurt except for Saturday I ran 2 miles and it was feeling twingy, so I stopped. So it's like, okay. And then today I still harassed them to get another MRI because, like, honestly, I knew that something else was wrong. Like, I don't have this puberty problem. I don't, like, it's been a month and you still can't tell me, like, I don't have runner's knee. It's not in my knee, it's in my shin, and I know something's wrong. I do. And it was hard for me to admit, but I still, like, harassed the living, like, I don't think the doctor in Suffolk is gonna let me come back. I harassed them to get this MRI. So I got another MRI on Saturday. It was 2 hours long, and it was good times. I took a nap. It's the first daytime nap I've taken in a while. Apparently he came in like 5 times, and I was just sleeping. Embarrassing. Not my fault it took that long. So what they did is I'll show you on my leg. Can you see? I even shaved my legs because I have a race tomorrow. They x-rayed all up and down my leg. Or MRI'd, whatever the thing is. All up and down. So, like, I guess when they x-rayed, they probably just did the knee. Or, like, right here, because that's where I was in pain. But they did right here, and they found something. I guess. I have, like, a clean break right below my knee. Like, it's literally, like, right here. And it goes all the way across. Like, being the nosy girl I am, while the doctor was like, I think he went to the bathroom or something, he was on the monitor afterwards, I kind of, like, creeped over, and I was just like, there is a big hole on that screen where my bone should be, and it looks blurry and gray and dingy, and it does not look like it should be like that, because it should look like the normal bone. And then he came in and he was like, you have a stress fracture clean across your tibia. And I was like, human anatomy has told me what that means. So I was just like, oh, well, this kind of sucks. And then he said that I shouldn't be running for a really long time because it's so high up in my leg. Thank you, Ostrich Running. I hate you. That they can't cast it, and it's going to take a really long time to heal. So they say, like, they always make it sound worse. But, it's going to take a really long time to heal because they can't cast it, and it might be better, in my best interest, not to think about running this cross-country season, which I'm really trying to say it like really like, oh, you know, I just won't run. No, I'm really upset. I really feel like I haven't given any, like, I haven't laid it all down on the line for running. I haven't had a race that I'm like, man, I'm such a stunner runner. Like, I just haven't. I mean, I've done training runs faster than my half marathon time. I've done training runs faster than my 10K time. Like, none of my PRs are really that legit because I've run by myself going faster. So annoying. But I don't really know what I'll do right now. But I will leave you with this really funny story about the hospital gown I had to put on. Today they were like, oh, just go in there and put on your hospital gown. Well, I don't think I've ever really put on one like that. And so, like, I was in there for like 10 minutes, like, trying to figure out, there's all these, like, strings, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, oh god, I'm wearing, like, these awkward, like, underwear, and that's why I don't want him to come in. It was a male, by the way. And, so finally I was just like, maybe I have this on right. So I went out there, like, it's all, like, chilling out. I'm just, like, basically in my underwear, just like, I don't know how this works, sir. And he's like 25 or something, and he's like straight out of college, and he was really cute actually. But I was like, I don't know how this works, and he's like, let me help you. And I was like, I'm sure it was the highlight of his life. But anyway, I just thought I would ramble on and tell you all about my injury, because, like, literally I was from yes to no to yes to no, stress fracture not, weird tendonitis no, like, I have been everywhere. So I will not be running, and I don't know what I'll be doing with my time. Maybe being a real girl. But I love you guys, and if you listen to this 12 minutes, dear God, like, seriously, peace out.